Hey guys, so I'm finally using my second channel again. It's been dormant for a while, but I think the second channel can definitely be used for, videos that aren't up to par on the main channel, or if I want to talk about a topic but I don't want to write about it or put in the effort really. Not that the facts and points aren't right, I just don't want to write out a script or make some edited piece, or if the piece of content doesn't fit on the main channel. Well, today we're talking about the Intellivision Amico. And I have made a few Amico videos on my channel. Some of my most popular videos, in fact, are Amico related. And I just couldn't bring myself to make any more on the main channel. I don't want all my popular videos to be clogged up with the Amico. Unlike some YouTubers, Smash JT, and a plethora of other YouTubers who are making their career off dick sucking the Intellivision Amico every day, praising it and shitting on its detractors. I don't want to make my career off the Amico. Because, I could have been making 800 Intellivision Amico videos and just been raking in hundreds of views a video. I could be praising the Amico as a revolution in gaming. But, I've gone back and forth on the Amico. Sometimes I think it's positive, or sometimes my opinion on it's been positive in the past and very negative. I've settled in the negative camp. I'm firm in this camp. I don't wish for it to fail. I wish it nothing but success. I like Tommy Tallarico fine enough as a person, but the Intellivision Amico, now with the launch of the new consoles, the Amico just looks more and more silly and ridiculous. It's not going to succeed. Sorry, a channel with 10,000 subscribers, so its main channel is not going to succeed. Whoever that crazy man was who made that video one time saying the Amico might be the best-selling console of all time is out of his mind. The Intellivision Amico will not succeed. Also, Tommy Tallarico, I still like the guy, and I like Amico. Wish nothing but success for them and their developers, but they've lied. They've either lied or been severely incompetent. I guess we're gonna say incompetent, so there's not paragraphs written down below trying to twist every little nuance. They made a big deal about exclusive games or the games having exclusive features, which I guess the exclusive feature thing maybe has held up a bit, but it's such a thread that it doesn't matter. When you're putting fucking phone games that have been on the phone for years and shit to your console, it just makes it look really trash. Just my opinion. Anyway, I'm not impressed by the Amico's games, mostly. There's some of them I don't think are bad. So we're going to react to an older trailer, the gameplay announcement trailer, just because it lays out the games well. And I can kind of share my overall issues with the games as we go on. And here we go. I'm awaiting the response from all the Amico fanboys and upcoming YouTubers banking their whole career on 85 Amico videos. Hey, all you YouTubers doing that, when the Amico crashes and boons, are you going to unlist those videos, or are you going to have the fucking dignity to keep them up? Because I kept all my Amico videos up, even the ones that I vehemently disagree with. Anyway, let's start. Incomplete. That's expected, was really. This first game. That game doesn't look that great, but it could be good. Because I've played simple games like that before, like Feeding Frenzy and stuff. So that game could be fine. So I'm not gonna be against that game. It could be good. This game looks awful. It looks like the most generic fucking. It looks like a pop-up mobile ad that would loudly pop up on your fucking TV screen on the YouTube app or something. That looked like fucking. That looked below. Look at this. This is like not even Grand Theft Auto 1 graphics. Pool, not a bad looking pool game. The only issue is it's literally fucking 18 million free ones everywhere. When I was a kid, I was playing fucking pool flash games on a Windows XP computer. It's not worth $4 when there's so many free options. I've never been able to get into this style of racing game, like over the top like that. I just don't think they work well, but this one's okay. I seen looks familiar to like a Dreamcast homebrew. Not that I ripped it off, I'm just expounding. This one could be good. Still the market. Shulk. Okay, this is based on a classic Intellivision game. Oh, by the way, I got an Intellivision recently. I'm all Snafu, my favorite Intellivision game. Shulk. This looks just like that Feeding Frenzy game. Oh, the one from earlier that looked like Feeding Frenzy. Again, I'm open to this one. It looks cheap. It does not look good, but it looks like a cheap, like flash game or something you'd play. But it doesn't look bad. That's the issue. Even the games that look good just don't look. They're not worth buying a console. There's no console selling game. Cornhole. You don't know when cornhole started? Because I feel like a few years ago I started hearing about it. I think it's probably popular in the Midwest because it's so easy to set up. And hey, I mean, doesn't look bad. That one looked okay. That one didn't look bad. Looked good. Like, I don't think there's any cornhole video games out there probably. So that looks fine. Niche audience, but I think that could be fun. But I mean, again, the obvious issue is if this is the game that's selling you on the console, dude, just fucking spend $50 at Lowe's or Walmart. You can build the cornhole thing, and then your family can play that. Just not console selling. Like games that have sold consoles in the past, like a Halo or something. You can't build a Halo out at Lowe's. You can build this at Lowe's. Okay. Brick breaking games are. It's a genre that I think is underloved and underutilized, so. That doesn't. Huh. Okay. That looks good. I don't know if it's good from the short gameplay, but a sideways brick breaking game you don't see too often. There's a lot of ideas that can go with Breakout and brick breaking games in general. Yeah, this game looks good. I think this game is worthy. Definitely be interested. But what about more brick breaking games? So Breakout looks good. Astro Smash. Hmm. Astro Smash looks fine. Hmm. It looks, but the issue too is like, I know the idea of like bringing classic games back is you want to preserve the gameplay and everything. And I know adding these like fancy backgrounds and these graphics is supposed to be a way to modernize the game graphically, add something new to it while preserving the original gameplay, which is important. But the issue is like what's been done here is not bad. The issue is it's being done way too fucking late. Like, wasn't like there was like all those fucking PS1 and shit like Asteroids remakes with fancy backgrounds and stuff. This has been done. Like, this type of game is already exists. Like, Astro Smash was it was essentially like it took a lot of influence of Space Invaders. Maybe not a Space Invaders rip off, but it's definitely comes from that same book, that same idea, that same subgenre. So I mean, it's probably a fuck ton of like free ways to play Space Invaders like games out there. So again, it's not a selling point. That's the issue. Again, it doesn't look bad though. This game is interesting. I'm letting it play. Alright, the thing about this game, I thought this game looked bad when I originally saw it. I was not sold. However, they released a video explaining this game in more details. It actually looks pretty good. Like, the different options and stuff and the things you can put up to eliminate enemy players, they actually told me around on this one. It doesn't look bad, actually. Once you, like, I recommend, because they expanded on it in another video, if you're questioning this game, actually doesn't look bad. You know, maybe when the Intellivision dies in a year, they can re-release it on platforms, and when they do that, for 99 cents, I recommend buying it. Nice party game. Simple, though. It's like a combat style game. It's fine enough, I guess. Might be, I guess it's okay. I was gonna say it might be a little, like, they might have added too much for combat. It's supposed to be simple. That's part of the niceness of it. No, but I think this could be good. I think it looks fine. I don't even, this looks awful. This is just like total over-designed garbage. Just because you can do something graphically and put a bunch of three-dimensional shit, over-complicating shit and over-designing shit can be an instant fucking turn-off. It's like the fucking Michael Bay Transformers movie, so each Transformer on scene has 18 million fucking gears and moving parts. And then the original animated one just looks better. That looks bad. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's just Pong. Okay, it's like Pong. Okay, that could be good. It's okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad take on Pong. Like, mixing it up and shit. This part does kind of look bad, but like mixing up Pong and adding different elements is good. Good way to innovate on it. The issue though is, so I know young people care about Pong. I care about Pong because I'm a weird 20-year-old who fucking buys Pong constantly and knows about stuff like the Fairchild Channel F, but there's not too many like me. I'm sorry. Pong is not going to sell anything. Pong already came out on consoles. Again, it's been re-released. I mean, Pong will not sell anything. Even classic retro gamers don't care about Pong, with few exceptions. I barely care about Pong. Yeah, I still want to buy them and respect it and occasionally play it, but even I don't care about it that much. It's fucking Pong. It's ping pong in digital form. Alright, the whole sports thing, I respect what they're going for, but I don't. Listen closely. What the fuck was that? What the fuck even was this? Is this part of a game showing, or is it... Okay. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Okay, this is... That missile command looks awful. It's the one I thought it looks terrible. Besides maybe some of that Evil Knievel game or whatever. This looks terrible. It's too fucking over-designed nonsense. The original missile command worked so well. The sounds, the simplicity, you would fire it up, you would see it move. This just looks like garbage. It's a bunch of fucking light circles going out. It's generic as fuck. You could have done something cool with Missile Command. You could have preserved the original art of it, and the original look of it, and made something look even cooler. Fucking up the cool sound effects. This just looks terrible. And when you have 4 people playing, it's gonna be so fucking annoying, complex, over-designed. Sorry, it just looks awful. I could draw a better fucking Missile Command. That looks okay. Most generic, mobile-looking piece of shit Flash game. Sorry. Look at it. We have to be real. This is the concept people are going to lose money on. Children are going to get this for Christmas and not be happy. We have to be a little bit brutal. This is the most... How many of these fucking motorcycle sideways games have you seen? These side-scrolling motorcycle games have been fucking around forever. I was playing them on a fucking computer as a kid on Windows XP. Games at the same level as this. This is not a selling point. This is a game that even if it somehow made it to the PS4, it would fucking be gone. It would be forgotten about immediately. There's a million of these on my computer. I could fucking play. I could review side-scrolling motorcycle games for the rest of my fucking time on YouTube. That's how many there are. I could put out 3 reviews of them a week and not run out of material. And not even worry about running out of material. Okay, that was a dice game. Hang on. Can't tell. Is he using a... He's using a cell phone. He is using a cell phone. Remember that the Amico controllers were gonna be fucking amazing, innovative, fucking you've never seen anything like this, kids. It's a fucking miracle. Step up, come all to the amazing Tellerico show. A piece of hardware you've never seen before. You'll swear it was delivered by the gods themselves, and it's on a it's on a phone. I get the idea before the fucking people come in the comments crying. I know, it's party games and stuff for added co-op, so you don't have to have more controllers. Well, also, guess what? They've been doing that fucking on the regular consoles. So, if a micro console does it, it's not that important. Sorry. Hot take. But I just think it's funny that in fucking all their promotional, they keep using smartphones and fucking putting app games over from the fucking app store on phones. Skiing, it looks okay for a 99-cent Xbox Live Arcade game in 2008. It looks fine. I'm sorry, no kid wants skiing. They're gonna fucking... I don't like Fortnite, but they want Fortnite. The kids want Fortnite. They don't want skiing. What if I told you this as a... If I told you guys this was actually a trailer for like a fucking smart TV device in 2014 and the games it had pre-installed, wouldn't that be pretty believable? And yet they want to charge you money for this new crazy console when fucking PS5 and Xbox Series X is coming out. Going down the mountain. It's just the I don't want to be mean, but this is here's the sales projections for the Intellivision Amico. Just watch the downward slope on the screen. Oh, that's it. There goes the sales projections. Down, down, down. Maybe I'm being a little mean, but when Tommy Tallarico is, a bit of a dickwad, he uses his New York side of him as an excuse. Well, I'm from the east side of a Washington State town, so that's my excuse. Alright. Don't even know what the fuck that was. They just showed a fucking balloon get shot out of the sky and then some, weird cooking, guessing game. Is this a fucking trivia? Holy shit. The most cheap games you find on fucking... I have a trivia game console, the Game Wave. It's a fucking DVD trivia game. Trivia games are not exciting, I'm sorry. They're not fucking exciting at all. Asteroids looks okay for the 1 second. This game looks good. This looks good. I like the design of it. Moon Patrol looks good. Moon Patrol looks good. Not a selling point, but looks good. over-designed. It looks over-designed. But I appreciate what they're going for. Well, let's sum up the Intellivision Amico games. And then no disrespect to developers. You gotta make your money. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sure he tried. But not all bad looking. But not really bad looking in general. Just good. Not for a new console. Good for mobile games. Good for computers. Flash games from fucking 2006. These games aren't exciting. I'm sorry. I know you're not going to see some fucking shooter or anything, and that's fine. You don't need that. But these games just don't look good. I feel sorry for any kid who gets the Intellivision Amico on Christmas and is stuck with it forever, and as his friends have fun playing Fortnite and whatever the young youth are playing these days.